Okay, y'all. I'm gonna say this for some of you don't think that everybody they don't play fair, they don't fight fair. In fighting, there's no fighting fair unless it's boxing. Um, do you think it's fair? It's something that we need to take our time and listen and look at. Do you think it's fair to tell somebody how to run their household? Do you think it's fair to tell somebody, let me back up. Do you think it's fair to try to tell somebody how to run their chat and you can't run your own home or your kids? Do you think it's fair for you to come out here and air your dirty laundry about your parents, put folks down, then complain about somebody talk about your parent? You complain about somebody talk about your parent. Hey, how you doing, foot soldier? But you get on another chat in somebody's panel and you complain about somebody else's parent on a substance. You put your parent out here. You had an interview. You told some graphic things you really wasn't supposed to tell. You gave ammunition to people to destroy you. Now people understand the way you are. Now, is it fair if somebody say, hey, I ain't got no problem with you, but you turn around and put their email out here anyway? Same stuff to everybody. Do you think it's fair to get mad when somebody tells the truth on you? They telling the truth on you, but you get mad enough, you tell a lie on them, but you have no proof. Is it wrong to talk about somebody's child being gay and feminine? It is wrong. It's also wrong if you never drag nobody. Don't start dragging nobody. Stay the way you are because they're gonna think you're a hypocrite. People do things like that. People say you slept with so and so. How do you know? Just because they said it, you really don't know because you ain't seen nothing. Same old stuff. Stuff being uh, over and over again, changed up, same old stuff. I just want to know if it's fair. If I mean, is it fair somebody talk and say some things, but don't call your name, but then you call them all out their name, cuss them out, put emojis and finger signs? It's childish because somebody told the truth about you, and you were dumb enough to say, "Oh, you talking about me?" You let people know what's going on. If you don't say that, people would never know who you're talking about. Some folks feel like, oh, I know who you're talking about. I know what you're doing. That's what you think. Could I be talking about you? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. Is it fair to get on here and most people talk about people, down people that ain't never said nothing to you, but you can't run your household? Is it fair to try to come at somebody because they say you a barber or you a producer or you a stunt double? That's the things you're doing, but you come up on the panel and talk to me like a man. Everything cool when the monkey boy with the diaper rash come into the chat and start going off. and cuss it and put that other person down. And you be like, well, what did he ever say to him? Is it fair? Is it fair to scam somebody? Take what little savings they got? Is it fair to scam the government? Because when you scam the government, what happens? You get arrested, right? Right. What happened? People like us got to pay that money back. Hey, Kiwi, how you doing? You got to understand that. Is it fair for somebody to go to work, work hard, you don't do nothing at the job, and you still get paid, but you sit back and snitch? Is it fair? Is it fair to say, well, I'm a woman. You are a woman? Are you? You can look like a woman. You can smell like a woman, but are you really a woman? You can look like a man, smell and build like a man, but are you really a man? Deception. Is it fair to defame somebody's character because you mad, you jealous, because they really put facts on you, or they ask you questions on the bull crap you put out here? We don't think half the time, so we say what we want to say, do what we want to do. I mean, is it really fair? Is it right? Talking about somebody's child. Then, I took accountability. If you didn't say it in the first place, you wouldn't have to take accountability. If you got a problem with somebody, you talking to that person. You're not talking about their spouse. You're not talking about their children. You talking about them. Then you get mad. Again, you put pictures up, but you ain't fighting, you ain't doing that. Now I would give JJ credit. I will say this. I don't agree with a lot of things he do. He know that. He know how me and him is. But at least he pull up. Y'all know I don't like that. Well, I won't pull up and fight you. But if you talking that gangster stuff, a lot of them will pull up. Anita Williams is the only female that I know pull up. She pulled up on a man. All all the rest of y'all, some of y'all just talking and showing videos and showing emails and all that. That's it. You tell somebody to stay in their lane. Which lane is that? Everybody got a right to speak. Everybody got a right to talk. Hey, People's Lounge, how you doing? I'm just trying to keep it real. I'm keeping it real. It's just seriously. Is it fair? If you don't want nobody to talk about you, you shouldn't talk about nobody else, right? Now you had to ask. They said put a name on it. You don't have to, because it's more than just one chat. Matter of fact, it's a lot. It's a lot of chats, and they bad on it. Some of them they talk about you, but they don't pull. They don't sit up there and I'm gonna talk about his child. Mm-mm. Talk about them. You ain't got nothing to say. When you attack a queen bee, it ain't a queen, but when you attack a queen bee, before you know it, even your friends will turn on you. Now I can say something, a name. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. Now, Miss Terry G2G, she ain't no enemy of mine, but she don't deal with me no more. That's understandable. Is it fair? Now she get on Marie. She get on Marie tough. You get tired of doing the same thing. Just saying. Some people put y'all on Front Street. Some people call out names. That's the way they do. That's the way they do. Some of these grown folks still play with dolls. Doing fine, Trevor Lisa. How you doing? Never change up the way you are to try to go against somebody else. Yes, they're gonna talk about you. They're gonna say, "Well, I guess I've embarrassed them enough." How you embarrass me? You embarrass yourself because they looking at. Oh, so you gonna act like that? Then if I get my own channel and start talking and telling the truth, you gonna do me the same way. But now you gonna get along. You gonna ride along and get along. Some of these people that don't show their faces, they do a lot of talking. They get mad. They want somebody else. They want to go on somebody else's panel to tell you what to do. Oh, well, you said this, you said that. No, you think everything cool after what you said about me, and I ain't never said nothing to you. And we cool? Don't work like that. It's all right to speak the truth, forever, Lisa. But don't get into it with them like get into it. You know, keep doing you, keep doing you, because that's their problem. They want attention. Then they'll turn around and go over to somebody like this woman perspective. Go over there in her chat. All of them over there. They ain't been going over there, but all of them go over there for some reason. But the woman be talking some good stuff now. Don't get me wrong. Nicole, I give it to her. Girl be talking some good stuff. But sometimes you just get tired of the same old stuff. It don't make no sense. If it ain't, if it ain't, no, I ain't gonna call any name. Ain't gonna call no name. Some of them get, but the two women y'all always talk about. Mm, you ain't got nothing else better to do. I know y'all talk about me, but I ain't out here to hurt no feelings. I'm just out here to tell you like it is. Is it fair? Don't make sense. But I just sometimes don't know what to say about y'all. And I was trying to figure out how did Myron, you said Myron call your ex family. How did Myron do that? How did he get to know? And this is another question. How how did Maria get your mama's number? How? I mean, is it some type of telephone directory I need to know about? I mean, how do y'all get these telephone numbers? You want somebody lying. It's all an act. It's all an act. Tell Lisa that's basically what it's all an act. Nothing but lies. Lies, lies, and more lies. That's all it is. It's just to get views. That's all. That's why I bagged off. But when I started hearing stuff and listening, I said, for real? Ooh, y'all. Ooh. Same old stuff. Yeah, I understand, Forever Lisa. It's just woo-wee, dealing with these same old hard-headed folk. If you don't even look at them, you don't watch it. Sometimes, even if you unsubscribe, they still pop up. I'm like, woo, shut. It's a crying shame. And then I heard somebody, who was it? Was it Whitmore? Somebody said they're gonna dox your husband. He ain't on YouTube. That's a good thing. He ain't on YouTube. If the husband or the wife ain't on YouTube, that ought to tell you something. But if you on YouTube right along with your woman and she's doing the same old stuff, and you're not telling her to stop, one of these days you're gonna hit the right person. It's gonna get serious. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes you say you just a target. I understand it too. But you look at it. If things are they saying, is it true? All they want is a response. That's all they need is a response. You don't respond to stupidity. You good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same old stuff. But I just came on here, y'all, because I was listening. I said, you talking about somebody's parent. And you talking about me talking about your parent. And then on top of that, somebody else talking, then you talking about, I said, it don't even make sense. They got docs. I wonder how they got docs. I wonder how they got docs. Did somebody put some information out here? Did somebody say something? Anybody else on here know about that? Mm. I don't know what's going on. It's just that just don't even make sense. I don't know. I just don't tell my business. I don't know how they dox it because, like I said, how do you call somebody's mama? That's what I don't understand. Then you said somebody call you families. I don't know. That's made up some stuff, I guess. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get up off here. I just called to talk and say what I had to say because some of the stuff just ain't right. All right, y'all, take care.